Hi, I'm Ben Foskey. How does it feel to be judged? What does that feel like? If someone were to come up to you and say, wow, you're really arrogant, or wow, you're really insecure, how would you feel about that? It doesn't work, does it? When people come in and judge our level of confidence, it just doesn't work. That's why when we think about leading, coaching, and communicating with confidence, it has to start with a self-diagnosis. As soon as we go into judgment mode, judging of ourselves or judging of others, we've already lost that conversation. And unfortunately, if we leave those issues alone, everyone has confidence challenges. And if we don't address them, if we don't talk about them, the overconfident will continue to run people over. The underconfident will continue to stall and be indecisive and be frustrating for others. And so for ourselves, we have to start with knowing what our own confidence challenges are. We have to start with being clear, where are we overconfident, underconfident, and authentically confident? It has to start with us. As leaders, we must first self-identify, where am I doing well? What are my great traits that I want to do more of that lead to the results and the relationships I want? And what are the growth traits that I need to do less of? The growth traits that stall me and hold me back and create strained relationships, that create anxiety driven relationships instead of confidence building relationships, because we all have these relationships that just aren't working, and we have these situations that just aren't working for us, and we have this low grade anxiety that is just always there, that stalls us and stops us from being present and in the moment and reflective in ourselves. And that's why self-diagnosis is so important to start with. And we've created an assessment called the My Confidence Professional Report. We've created it with associates from St. Norbert College and Harvard University. And the intent of this assessment is that we can take it, and we can self-identify and own and take ownership of our own confidence challenges. And that's the first step, because if we don't do that, if we are sitting in judgment of others and don't own our own confidence challenges, then instantly we're hypocrites. Instantly we're saying, we're not on this journey, only you are, and I'm here to help you on this journey. And if confidence work has taught me anything, it's taught me we all have confidence issues, and we're all on this confidence journey together, myself included. There are many times when I'm feeling underconfident in situations, and there are times when I demonstrate overconfident behaviors. And if someone comes up to me and judges me on those, my first instinct is going to be defensive. My first instinct is to explain the person why they're wrong, and that's not my identity as a leader, and that's not who I am. The reality is, if we can start with some self-awareness, if we can start with a self-diagnosis, we're going to become much more comfortable in the feedback of confidence and how it works for us. And we're going to move out of judgment and into self-diagnosis. And it's going to allow that process to work for ourselves and also to work for others. Because as we're coaching others, if someone self-assesses, think about how much different that conversation is versus us entering in and inching into a conversation around confidence. Those conversations are difficult. They're hard. When you introduce confidence conversations with people, often we can make them worse. The underconfident, we can make more underconfident, and the overconfident, we can make more overconfident. And the superhero versus servant is a dangerous conversation to have. Oh my gosh, you're amazing, you can do no wrong, or you need to serve everyone else. And often when we get this self-diagnosis, we can understand when and how to coach people effectively. And so that's what we're going to talk about next, is what does this self-assessment look like, and how can we use it to effectively coach confidence in others? How do we effectively coach confidence in ourselves, so we don't drive someone in the wrong direction, we don't drive ourselves in the wrong direction, but we're moving toward an authentic confidence that attracts the results, the relationships, the clients, the teams that we've always wanted. So that's what we're going to cover in the next session.